As we are once again alive upon the internet. And yeah, set the public, bit right there, yay. And my audio looks fine, yep. Let's jump into 20.3 as they're likely, we haven't had a 0.4 in a long while. Hopefully this isn't the last patch.
Safe area detected.
But yeah, this 0.3 is hitting basically. Oh, we've had them actually hit basically each time a manhunt has come out, or like in like the week of it or the week after it. So might still have a 0.4. That would be interesting if we had one. Yeah, before we start doing any stuffs and things, first I'm gonna turn on Guardians because I'll forget otherwise. First we're gonna go play around with some Guardians. We're gonna play around with the League. But first I wanted to...
Hostile Guardians detected in the field.
Real briefly... have a look through character 1 and 2 here. As post-stream yesterday I was just kind of poking around, looking at like... is there anywhere I can still like... improve anything outright? And yeah, there was this negotiator mask. So let's add that to the list here. Yeah. So with this shopping list, because then I can like go and farm for them. Because yeah, this negotiator mask, if I have a crit damage one here, I can take a crit chance mod into into this chest. Because this chest was like, I wanted to have a crit damage mod, but it used to be a full red at some point. In the past. For the Coyote, I made it a yellow core one, which makes a lot of sense for it. But also now, yeah, it's not going to go into any other build. So this crit chance can move over here and live over there. Although, can it actually? Because when I go Coyote here, yeah, let's actually figure this out. Because when I go Coyote here, we want to drop. Yeah, okay. Nope. Turns out past IKEA was smarter than present IKEA. I said that's of course why it has 2 crit chances, is because it needs to make up for because if that crit chance was here, we would be way too high with the Coyote there. And when we go instead of the Coyote with the Memento, should be a crit chance Memento. Then yeah, then we need those 2 crit chances there. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. False alarm. So yeah, we're giving, yeah, I was hoping to pull out a 12 out of here. There was also this thing. Let's make this free talentable, because yeah, I wouldn't mind playing around with this talent from time to time. So Groovy, chest, red, CHD plus rep. That shouldn't be too hard. Just a crit damage repair skill one. We can optimize it up. And then yeah, for the rest of it, it was all basically fine. I'm just gonna go through the chests and the backpack as well in a second, just to see if there's any free talentable ones we want to add to the mix. Because yeah, I feel, for instance, that these got moved to be free talentable. Well, this one is of course like a name, so won't be, but yeah, this one's free talentable as well. Yeah, let's have a peek actually on chest and backpack. We'll do that just for the characters. Actually, I'll briefly go through all the characters real quick, and we'll just make a shopping list basically. That one's fine being not free talentable because yeah, we need it to record. Oh yeah. But then let's see. Still keep an eye out for an electric chest at some. I wouldn't mind having a skill haste status effect one with a free talent and electric, because yeah, I can see myself playing around with that talent as well. That's a bunch of sacrifices. That one's free talentable, that one's free talentable, and that one's free talentable. So yeah, it's really only that one chest. Okay. Somebody is chatting in the White House chat. Do we want to check anything else here? No. And yeah, I've gone through most of the weapons as well, so yeah. And made sure that basically we only have some LMGs and some marksman rifles to fix up. And Amarin and Skibby. Hey, really? How am I not constantly crashing? Complete the mission while crashing. Nothing so bad.
Safe area entered.
I haven't had, and in general, there hasn't been like what you're experiencing there is not the general thing. You could try, well, I'm gonna assume that just in case you haven't tried it, to verifying files, as something might have gone wrong when it updated for you. Otherwise, you can try reaching out on Reddit, maybe making a post and with your setup, because in there quite often people like there's a bunch of people that kind of know on the troubleshooting end as well, or like keep an eye out for solving issues for people. So there might be someone in similar situation or that like has the same issues you're having, and they might have found a fix or such. And hey there, Eriko. New patches here. Any game-breaking bugs? I'm not even gonna like. They fix more than they break. Having that as your temperament towards patches is. I'm not going towards you and going, ha ha ha, yeah, dev's bad, funny. I'm going like, oh, this person I don't want to interact with anymore. So keep that in mind, because that's how a lot of people will think about the way you're thinking about the game. And they're just not saying it because they don't want to take the time to be annoyed by you, basically. But yeah, let's have a look here, because which build was it? Because I think actually on this guy everything's now free talentable, and the only thing I would wanna, because this is also free talentable right now, yeah. Only this one really isn't. I mean, we could put it on the list. Oh, we should. That was fine until a few weeks ago. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, well, you could always give it a try with that. Although, yeah, sometimes, especially, of course, on PC, it's sometimes just the interaction between a setup, something in a setup, some driver or something that just causes issues, which can be very, like, hard to diagnose sometimes. So there's no, like, sadly, simple, just do this. You could try, if you haven't today, because if you're jumping in, seeing as they done some stability upgrades or stability fixes. So maybe it helped what you were having. Let's add this to the list here with Sokolov chest. So this is it can be red, so that's nice and easy. So red, CHC plus hazard. And because everything else just to have a fresh shopping list to have something to do later on. Let's go to character 3 as well. They really shouldn't have anything anymore, right? We'll see here. As I said, we left out a few of these in the last pass as we were like, yeah, we'll leave them for the future. The future is now. So let's add them to the list.
Entering safe area.
I should have actually also just grabbed. I'll do that now. We grabbed the SHG requisitions as we were going through the characters. Let's get that out of the way already. Just so we can start filling up those resources once again. I should have turned on the global event first, actually. Got an extra star out of it.
Glad to see you, Agent.
Oh yeah, we need to also go check the vendors real quick. Oh yeah, I will need to check if the mantis is fixed. But first, let's just a quick, because I don't think this guy will have. That one is fine because it's such a specialty thing that I would much rather have it be the headshot that is recalibratable. Overwatch, everything's pretty countable. The chests, take the backpacks real quickly. So we don't have this one. I do want to play around with this talent actually. So wait, the chest is free talentable, or was it just? Oh, it's oh yeah, it is free talentable. So how is this backpack not free talentable? What? I've thrown away like dozens of these backpacks through time. I feel. So let's just add that to the list. Xena, backpack. It's also a pretty easy one because it's just blue with HZP plus Exploreds. Let's actually add that in. And bothers me that there's a space there. So yeah. And yeah, she's not using much more. Just have a brief gander in here. Because yeah, these are all set up correctly nowadays. All of these are crit damage, right? Yeah. Those are fine. Those are fine. Because how's the backpack here? Is also the headshot? No, it's. You know what? Let's add it to the list. We might just not do it, but Grupo. We're going all in on getting everything free talentable. Then let's actually do that. Choose the free talent. There we go. Shouldn't be a hard one to get. Oh, that's basically full red anyway. What remains? This one's free talentable as well. Oh no, so they're killer. Can't free talent is. Okay, so that's her list of things. Well, so just the last few remaining apparently. Curious if this goes. Yeah, same here. That the mantis was one other thing that I'm totally blanking on. It was that, it was the mantis, and then there was one other thing that I wanted
Safe
to
area
look
detected.
at. And yeah, we'll just go do the leagues and stuff and see if... Actually, I mean, well... That's... I mean, we're sliding now. Wait, what? The animation isn't fixed, but the momentum kind of is. Like, the momentum amount is correct. But the animation isn't there. That's funny looking. Just slide. Just... Because, yeah, when I release... Oh, no, that's... It did it there. It did once. I wonder what the thing with it is. Because yeah, there it did it. There it did it. Okay. But yeah, the important one is the in-cover animation. At least the momentum is back. So there's that. Yeah. Let's get these. Because yeah, this is... Wait, why is this not... Oh. Okay. This backpack came with Adrenaline Rush, so... Should maybe swap these two, make this the thing, because yeah, this is free talentable, but it's just, yeah, it's the talent that I already wanted. 3 gifts on there. I also love how I have 4 glass chests on the scale. 4 sacrifices. And yeah, this one is okay. So yeah, she has everything. Yeah, let's get the project on her already. Actually, let's do the thing I forgot last time, which is turn on Guardians already for her as well. And once that is done, we'll do the project.
Hostile Guardians detected in the field.
When did that camera again? And yeah, what is the invasion actually? It is capital with Lincoln. Okay, yeah, Lincoln Space and Space Admin and Jefferson Plaza. Oh, you pop those. Rock and roll.
I appreciate the trade.
Yeah, let's go to character 2. I mean, actually, well, everybody has a mantis, I think, actually, but character 2 definitely has a mantis. And yeah, neither can I. And I'm doing pretty good. That's I had to get up a little bit too early though, so I'm already like kind of feeling it. But got a ton of work stuff done, so I'm free to play for quite a bit. Yeah, so yeah, we have barely any the shopping list is pretty short. It's basically 3 chests and a backpack just to make stuff to make some stuff free talentable, even more stuff free talentable. It's because kind of
Safe area.
it's usually my goal. We haven't been adhering to that for quite a bit, but let's go back to having that. And yeah, and hey there also KG loves cookies. And yeah, so request for can you show your loadout because see which build you did you I mean, well, I have do I have the thing for you? Which is called the build collection. If you go to that link, if I bring it up here, it has basically each and every one of my characters and my loadouts that are saved there. So, from all of 5 of my characters, which yeah is 4 from this account and 1 from the from a different account. So you can see all the builds that I kind of have, and then also yeah, there's a recommended build list in the top left there, and that one is the builds that are actually recommended. And yeah, we got a Delta, hopefully not a sign of things to come. Let's see if all the talents are still the same when we log in here. Would be funny if that came back. Yeah, not funny, haha, more like funny, funny,
Entering safe area.
And yeah, Division is also my game, so yeah. And hey there, DX2, and I'm doing pretty okay. Done all my work chores for today, so I get to play for most of the rest of the day, which is nice. Let's just fast travel somewhere where we can shoot somebody in their stupid face. I usually go here. Let's get the snitch out of the way as well right away. This character hasn't been out in the... I just for a second want to see if the mantis just highlights heads again, like just... And we'll grab the snitch along the way as he's there.
Hostile control point identified.
Santa doing it, so as yep, as somebody who's done it as well. Yeah, getting all of the reconstructed or all the blueprints through reconstructed caches, and then also yeah, getting all of the outfits. But yeah, congrats, as yeah, that is quite the grind indeed. Although well worth having. I've been running them as like my outfits for quite a bit actually. My main combat. Yay! Heads are wait, are heads mother? Wait, no, wait, what? I saw a mark there for a second, or was that something else? Oh, there we go, yeah. Because it is all we want from the mantis. It's super handy to have the heads, like... Because some people go like, yeah, but you see the heads, right? Do you in Summit where like there's like haze and like lights in your face and stuff? Because that's actually a very handy thing with the mantis. It's just you guys look and then you see where all of the heads are.
Civilians in
And together with if they're targeting you, which if you're using the decoy can be super handy as well. But,
Targets engaged. Shoot.
Jesus!
wait, did I aggro like the other one as well, or wait? I didn't have enough to kill you. God damn it! Is there anybody else left then? I mean, I can do that, right, actually.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Out of ammo.
Because the man is pretty good gun. It's good
Vital
again,
signs
extra.
critical.
Actually, yeah, let's. I've seen it now. Let's kill me.
Agent down.
We're out of here.
Agent killed.
Yeah, let's go check the vendors real briefly, as I want to see if there's any either Habsburg, 511, or Palisade on any of the vendors. But yeah, it's good to have the Mantis back. Let's also, for this guy, as we'll go to the other character, let's turn on Guardians, and then let's grab the, say, She Requisition, and then
Agent.
we'll go from there. And here explain.
Hostile Guardians are now active.
I know Mantis is back to full, which is nice. I remember there was like one other thing in like the patch notes I was curious about. But I'm totally forgot. We might go actually have a peek at the patch notes in a second and just because Amanda's animations, and I feel there was one other thing. Indeed, Mantis is back on the menu, boy. Yes, it's nice to have that head marker. It is actually a very beneficial trait of it. So it missing also, well, yeah, you need to know if you're targeted by the enemies or not. Like you can guess usually, but with that one you can like know because the buff is of course predicated on that. Yeah, let's get her requisition as well. We got 4 more exotic caches into.
I've got it right here. Hello there.
TDI card. I have the blueprint now. A God roll military Mark 17. I'll cheap. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Thanks for your business.
I think I just optimized one up actually. We'll keep that one just for beautifying. Although it might have literally been this character. No, she got this one. It's already. Because the one reason I do like the police is technically better, but the military has this like really cool skin, which is just like etched stuff into it. So, which I really like. Let's mod it up. We'll put it in the stash. Likely it'll go as a beautification to one of the characters, but I already think I have one in the stash that is like same guard roll basically. And yeah, going after the stream yesterday, I went. Oh no, actually, she does have this one. Now, what was the stash one? I went through the stash a little bit yesterday. Actually, optimized up the last because we had a shotgun and like one like rifle, which was like the 6 CQB. So actually, ARs, SMGs, rifles, and shotguns are all the way optimized and done. And then I'm only like marksman rifles. I'm just need to optimize a few last ones, and then I have one of every weapon. Detail card rolled, and for LMGs, I might just toss this one. Oh, it even was a fast dance one. Although, well, on these I wouldn't make them. I might just toss this one out and just keep that. But I'll first check if I need a Mark 17 on any character. I don't think so anymore. Yeah, let's go check the shops. Or if there's anything useful on them. Especially just for buying and deconstructing for the brands. Oh, Night Watcher here. Not very usable. Oh, actually, I have a bunch of credits here. I totally forgot to spend those. Let's go from campus first. Because yeah, looking for 511, looking for Palisade, looking for Habsburg. Didn't think the animations were in the patch note. I was curious. At the end of it, like one before the last thing on it, it said. Also, yeah, I can. Let's bring up Trello. I can link, as I see somebody asking there as well. It's this one, right? No issues, and then. But I think both chats. Yeah, this links to the Trello board. Actually, yeah, while we're here, might as well actually have a quick look at what it was. Because that takes you here, and in here, so the animations were like here. So fixed multiple animation issues and other. What were the other things? There was one other thing I was interested in. Because some of it is just minor things, like not being awarded correctly. That one loot crate not taking you directly into descent as it Mantis. Oh, the resources, yeah. So Palisade and Aegis are now combined. That was the other thing I wanted to check. And yeah, a bunch of cosmetic fixes of things clipping. Oh, and the tombs. The rogue encounter in the tombs, which I think is like one of the last places, because rogue encounters used to break a lot of missions actually. But tombs, I think, was one of the last ones. They fixed it at some point and then they broke it again, like because they fixed a bunch of them all together at some point and then they broke them again. Oh yeah, the resources of Palisade and Aegis, yeah, that's definitely got combined, and Palisade as well as yeah. Definitely, this character did not have 560 before.
Are you looking to make a deal?
So those got combined as well, so that's nice. Hey, we have 511 here. That's for second account. Although I keep forgetting to. Well, I keep like not wanting to spend it, just sitting there and crafting it. And yeah, let me catch up on some information. Yeah. Although definitely, so the oh wait, we have Palisade as well on theater. Because yeah, those are handy to have if you have some watch points and you just wanna, instead of going and farming for it, you just buy it from the vendor, deconstruct it, and then yeah, we have the blueprints to craft Palisade. Especially on second account, I wanna maybe try getting the chest for putting it into Hunter's Fury, or the chest, or the backpack. I'm not sure yet. Why am I looking at Wally? Actually, yeah, because this thing actually is now daily, right? I haven't even checked like the Vindicator if it's actually rotating daily. Nothing at Clan Vendor yet. That's the one that I can never like. Well, I mean, I could if I wanted to. But yeah, none of them there. So Habsburg is the only one that Brazos maybe as well, because I'm interested in trying one thing out with Brazos. Why is Police Mark 17 better? Because it has both of them are basically the same damage and everything else, and optimal range and everything. And the Police is just a little bit more higher stability. And it is on the stat as well, but also on the... So for instance here, if I actually like... If I Oh yeah, so I have the actually are they both with stability mags? Yeah. So this is the stats from the Mark 17, the military one. If I hover over the Everlasting Gaze, which is just the police Mark 17, the stability is just a little bit higher. And this is also true just actually if you try them out. So the jump up from the the military Mark 17 is a little worse than the jump up from the... It's not a lot. Definitely not a lot. It's in this case it's so little that I'm just picking this one for a bunch of builds just because it looks cooler. But yeah, the police is technically better. And hey there, Tim. Any new Vindicator builds? Vindicator, as with most weapons, it's not so much you don't. So, for instance, build like something like Pestilence or maybe Iron Lung or stuff like that needs a dedicated build. A Vindicator is just another rifle, basically. So yeah, in any rifle build, you can kind of put it in. I messed around with it a lot on a glass red, just the standard glass red. Just Contractors, Fox, and then 3-piece Providence, with a Coyote. Works perfectly fine for that. You need actually I was with 2-piece Providence and 1 Cheska because you need the extra crit chance because it doesn't come with crit chance. That's basically its biggest downside. It is pretty low on the crit chance, so you need to make up for it, and because of that, it's like landing in the middle of the pack basically. But it's definitely just because it's a minor mechanic that you just have to kind of deal with. It is perfectly usable damage-wise, and then it is kind of fun to use because of that. Yeah. So well, of 3 overlords in New York.
Glad we could help each other out.
Anyway, while we're here, let's pet this damn dog. Or is it still kind of mid? It is very much, yeah. It is. It is. I would say at best, it is a high B tier, low A tier weapon. Just because also, if you're running it over just running a high end with a good talent like Boomerang or Ranger, you still need to run a secondary rifle with that just because some things don't get marked, like warhounds, like turrets. So when you're shooting, especially if you're fighting like Black Dust, which are mini tanks and warhounds, you you still kind of need that other you still need another weapon, and at that point you might just as well use the other weapon. But it's kind of fun just to play it, kind of like with the Pestilence, where you're like playing it for its mechanic and trying to get the most out of that mechanic. But you're not playing it for it because it's like super effective or something. You're playing it just because like you want to play around with just having to like whack-a-mole the green part. The sprinting is still not phased, yeah. Well, the momentum of it was actually yeah. So it has momentum again. It's just the animation of it isn't fixed. It did it a few times earlier where the because it used to like never do it. I got it to happen a few times in thinking because we do have it does the stop isn't as actually in here it seems S7. We should. Although, that animation thing isn't the worst one. It's more the in-cover one. So let's see if they fix that. And hey, there's Ender. And also, yeah, I think I think you were up for league. Yeah, and Sami. And yeah, if anybody else wants to join us for some leaguing, yeah, we're gonna go do that. Yeah, what is the league this week?
Another agent has joined your group.
Yeah. Riker's Bled. Well, that's pretty easy. Hey, Black Dusk Elite killed. Yeah, weird. This came up as a thing of like, oh yeah, let's remember that last bounty of of the most recent Kelso thing because yeah, a lot of Black Dusk Elite spawn there. You can farm them there. Although that would be pretty farmable because you can fail it and then restart it because you can just do those waves and then not go inside and then. So yeah, Potomac, Tombs, Pentagon, and Viewpoint. That is a weird combination of things, but they all have been recently. So yeah. And Tombs is the challenging one. Let's maybe start there, seeing as we are in New York, and see that filled up quick. Let me also actually jump on the Discords, as that might be just double audio, as I see Xander's already there.
Hello there.
And hey there, Xander. Yeah, let me set up my Eclipse. And then let's go and get Kajika. Just
No.
no. Why no?
Kajika is not part of the league.
Oh, it's Tombs. Yeah. Parnell. I'm awake. You know what? Seeing as oh, actually, that's I didn't even notice that till now. The suit has been every time this it has been like each time we've had one New York mission, and this has been the costume that was on sale that week. I didn't realize that till now.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember last time getting Kajika's outfit when we were doing Pathway with the League. I got it in the League just to kill him with. Oh no, I got it during Woni, but then I used it later on the League as well. And yeah, let's head on over.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Because yeah, we'll kill Kajika with Kajika's clothes on. We'll Spider-Man meme him when we reach it. And this is a challenging one. And the rest aren't hard. And yeah, once we're all here.
Too bad we can't get rogues in league
Yes,
missions.
we can.
Hostile striker
Why would you
drone
believe you
Are you
can't?
sure?
Track the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tomb.
No, you can.
Hopefully,
We've
they'll
had
be
them
there.
already.
At the very least, we'll be able
You're
to find
supposed,
some of
yeah,
his
they
equipment.
took that out.
Sit in on this one.
Maybe actually, I haven't seen it per se
I just wanna
since,
see what weird
like,
shit
recent
this
leaks.
kid's been up to.
But yeah, we ran into a few. I think, although that might have been last season, so I don't know if this season
Hostile radio
has that issue
intercepted.
still as well. But yeah, indeed, you're not supposed to, but
I know you won't believe me, but I'm
we
on
definitely,
your
I
side.
remember
I've been
specifically at
undermining
DUA
Singer's
where
operation
we
for months.
had them.
I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but
Oh, we have Guardians on, of course, as well. So,
I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
oh yeah,
I can
Guardians
smell his bullshit
explosions.
from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Wait, did those still hurt us? I think they still do, right? They didn't remove that part of it. Because I haven't played Guardians yet at all, actually.
There's
Human
only
remains
one way to find out.
Yep,
Analyzing
Xander,
data.
you're up.
Positive identification.
Make yourself
Theo
looseful.
Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any
Okay.
sense.
Go stand in an explosion you've created. And but yeah, by the looks of things, the damage part of it is pretty pronounced. And yeah, the cool thing about Guardians is
This
it's
kid
group
changed
wide.
his
Once
facial
one person
recognition
gets it,
record on his
everybody
shade
gets it.
database. I fixed the exploit. Shouldn't be a
Sure.
problem anymore.
It's pretty powerful in groups. Box is already exploded, so
You like a challenge, right? See that
we
button?
have no choice
You
except
push
to
it,
push
and
the
you're
button.
present. You really like
You guys
blindly
killed her
following orders,
first.
don't you? You ever
Sense.
think for yourself?
Hostile striker drone detected.
Oh shit.
Ah, you're no fun.
I did too early. Thought we already actually got through there. I'll have jammer in like a few seconds or... Actually, that's... I'm not sure if one's crap.
Unknown network detected.
I'm getting a ping next door in the infirmary. Parnell must be there.
On we go.
Projection device detected.
Parnell can create holograms of himself?
One of those fuckers
Yep.
is more than enough.
I am a hologram of him. And I look just like him.
Oh yeah, you're ours now.
Curious to see as well later on if actually Headhunter can just blow through this as well. In the same way that could with whatever the other one was.
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to
I'm
know.
gonna say Palisade.
I've been digging through some classified division
Polarity.
records. There's evidence of institutional corruption
the
that goes
word
all the
for
way
it.
to the top. You really think the division is insulated from
Looting?
Washington and its political bullshit? We should be working together.
Go through
Parnell's
and
signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building.
let's grab the key chest here. I have time. Because we're not coming to Tombs again today. Oh, Capital's also the season pass project I see there. Yes, it is invaded.
This must be where he keeps his research. Try to access it.
Act terminal detected. Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
Hostile striker drone detected. Connection interrupted. Connection
And don't
reestablished.
mind me, I'm just seeing if I can get it to... no, that thing is still there. The wrong animation for getting cover. Maybe in the back.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
He wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of
Quickly kill
Parnell.
those.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Judge, please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right?
Yeah, no, the
Of
animation
course. I'm on my way to you now.
is still
The division
wonky
will be
indeed.
behind. Get ready.
But at least
He's running scared.
that was helpful. I wonder what animations they then fixed, actually. Or like, their list says that it's fixed. Oh.
I admit it. don't mind. I'm still gonna get away, though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one wading through blood while I'm trying to get to
She
the
wasn't
truth.
15 minutes for the last time as well? Actually, yeah, it was, right? The league of this. And then the rate of fire increase. Actually, I totally forgot that it had a rate of fire. I thought it was actually just damage increase, but that's polarity, actually, right? Guardians also has a rate of fire. It's kind of nice because it's good to
Hostile radio intercepted.
Keener, it's me. I need an evac. Send a helo to my location.
Sorry, Theo.
And let's get
Can't
the
do
key
that.
chest on the left here as
I
well.
can't keep cleaning up your mess.
Might
Keener,
as well.
are you serious? Keener, answer me. Keener!
You've got him cornered.
DZ turrets compromised.
One of the
Apparently,
nicest
he's
things
still got a few tricks up his sleeve. We tracked
polarity
his
is
watch to the park nearby.
you see where everything spawns. Everything's marked. Except Warhounds. Warhounds are.
An agent needs assistance.
Yes, explosions still hurt.
Thank you for doing the science.
You're welcome.
Identification confirmed.
Let's
Agent
murder some
Theo Cornell.
Parnells.
Error.
And it's gonna
Multiple
be Charlie at the
signatures
first one.
detected.
What the hell? How many of those does he have?
When you can't trust anything, shoot everything. This is right in your wheelhouse, Agent.
Where's the generator? Oh, it's I also hear the enemies are clearly marked. If you don't have polarity, they're not real.
Rogue agent detected.
There's a Jenny up. That's fine, right? Oh no, we got that already. Never mind. Anyway, he's in Foxtrots. Oh, that was the elite wave before the robust one. And a bunch of challenges there in a row as well.
I got a link to his watch, but he's running some kind of wipe protocol, and it's gone. Managed to get some
Public.
data off it, though. Looks like system files, mostly.
Bunch of them
But
at
I'm pretty
once.
sure he tried to access a remote backup server.
Backups for the data he wiped at the prison?
Probably. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of processing power to find the server, crack it, and
Actually,
extract the
I'll
files.
track all
Got a
this.
few ideas, but his watch is
it's always
definitely
a
gonna
flex.
help as well.
Yeah, so the rest is DC and offsite, so let's take it to DC. Actually, can we go from here to Pentagon right away?
Don't think so.
We're about to find out. And hey there, me. Who is not you? And yeah, hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday. As we got our patch and our resets. And hey, they seem to have been on time as well. Actually, even earlier, right? Of summertime.
Hostile guardians detected in the field.
Yeah, something that doesn't come up often, so I didn't trade it myself actually. Saves us some time. Although, is the return now to New York City? Yeah, okay. So that's the downside of it. We'll still have that loading screen extra. While we're here, let's grab this key cabinet. Not like we're gonna come here again. Even though it's a key I'm full on. It's not with those and on hard. And once everybody's ready, let's head on in.
Guardian activated.
Black Tusk has been airlifting heavy drilling equipment to the center courtyard. The priority is to take out that operation and prevent them from extracting whatever it is
We
they're
have
looking
21
for.
minutes for
Then,
this?
we need to figure out what it is they're looking for.
Why not?
I'll do what I can to support you from here.
Explosions are having the same issues as Regulus. Sometimes they have screen shake, sometimes they don't.
System curtailed. Intercepting hostile communications.
This is Brenner. Double up patrols and sentries. Division's on site. Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule. Just get it done.
That's not great. Expect heavy resistance on your way to the drill.
Explosive compound detected.
You should be able to use that to take out the drill.
Send reinforcements to the center courtyard. We need to keep that drill safe. Understood, Command.
It's a murder. Oh,
Looks
that
like
was
you
a weird
reached the center
animation I got there.
courtyard.
What's
Use
that?
those explosives and take out the drill.
Let's start off on her. I'll go left if somebody goes right.
Cooling system destroyed.
I want to kill the
Pump destroyed.
motor as fast as we can.
Motor exposed.
This is what spawns the bus.
Drill offline.
Excellent work. Command, the drill is out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
Oh, we still have that trouble. Now, boss? What a hard bus really needs is sledgehammer. I sledge myself. Let's not die.
Okay. There's an air-gapped server in the Naval Wing. It has a complete inventory of projects and assets based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project list. If your access is blocked by the lockdown, Isaac should be able to access the system and obtain a security key.
Yep, that's totally what's gonna happen. We're gonna just go to the server room and just get all the data. Maybe living the two.
I'll check it out.
There's a heartbreak on PS5. Oh,
Hold them there.
is that just happening to like basically everybody, or is it like
Electronic lock detected.
certain
Searching
setups?
system for access codes.
Because that sucks to hear. But... Because they're here in PC land, everything seems fine so far. Well, I had early Delta, which kind of went like, is it? But yeah. And of course, you just need to wait, which is the thing we want to do when you're on a timer. We just have to just sit and just wait. Just find your center. And hey there, Daddy Savage. Sounds like not hard, but numerous UI display.
We lost contact with the atrium. Lock everything down.
Bravo 19er.
That's odd.
Securing the war room.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. We'll go 1-6 en route to the server
I
cluster.
wonder if, because yeah,
Authentication successful. Access granted.
you would think that when they break, like UI stuff usually is also kind of like the same across all of them, with the exception of like chat and stuff. And I assume none of those are mine. I assumed correctly, none of those explosions were mine.
Entering AO. Moving in.
They're going for the servers. Copy. 1-6 in position to intercept. En route to reinforce you.
Yeah, let's just grab the key chest in the upper area.
Stop the division at all costs. What we're getting here is paramount to our continued security. You have some uninvited guests. I'm cutting the feed. You've got your orders. Now get to it.
On we go. Do I have a technician? No, I don't have a technician red. Actually, I do, of course. Yeah, let's grab that. This. Because yeah, Eclipse not that useful here. Jamming is about to happen here. And I'm just grabbing the tech tank just because it is, even though it's not the right build fighting wise for here. It does have an artificer that I can use to Faraday. Because yeah, let's bunch up at the boss store, and then maybe one person or one or two people stay back. But yeah, that we have at least some firepower. Although I can solo this guy. But then somebody set up for the lower left one. So from the entries on that side. I'll just instantly kill the jammer. Instantly kill the boss. And go from there.
System malfunctioning.
No, yes.
System reactivated. Error. Data corrupted.
That doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers. So much for Plan A. Plan B is to take data directly from their own systems. They have a command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
And here, just shoot the body of the thing. It'll fall away, basically. Just need to do a little bit of damage to it, then just falls back. We don't want to destroy any of the
You'll be looking
engines.
for a big comm tower. Expect that they'll
we
storm
don't need
all
to
over that
double
position
kill it.
once they realize you're hooked into their system.
I really want to have ammo. That's really bad.
Command, we've got hostiles approaching Station 4.
And I might try to not be a chest striker, but I'll see how it's.
Send in reinforcements
Hopefully
from
there's
the
a
harbor.
dog on my way here. I could stack on the guarded enemy. Oh, actually, we're
Class
gonna just
quadcopter
melt this
detected.
thing because of. Let's go for the button.
Data damaged. Attempting to restore deleted files.
Guardian.
Great job. I'm pulling up the recently accessed
Insta
files
melt.
to get a look at what they were after.
Yes. Yeah, the Marauder loot in here as well. Actually, where's the might have deconstructed already. But yeah, that shows up as heroic loot as well. So what was our time there? That was 9:42. Yes. Yeah, let's take it back to we need to go to New York City because that's the only option I have there, so sure, but I have to run on PC for a while. Yeah. Well, if you have that
Hostile
option, indeed,
guardians are
that can be
now
nice.
active. Safe area
We
detected.
came here just to go back to DC. Just because. Say that didn't save us any time actually in the end.
That sounds like a reasonable route. Go from the Pentagon to New York City
And then all the
to
way back.
DC.
Yeah. You know,
Hostile
sometimes the
guardians
flights are
detected
just
in the
cheaper that
field.
way. It's just.
Entering safe area.
Let me go back to Eclipson. So let me actually, while we're here, let's vendor sort real quick.
Agent, good to be seeing you.
Habsburg crit chance, crit damage, bloodsucker. That's a weird combo. One that's gonna disappear. Yes, I know. Tidal Basin is invaded. What a surprise. Which ones was
Really?
that?
Tidal Basin?
Who would have thought, right?
That's rare.
Yeah.
Why would they
Viewpoint
invade
and
that place?
Potomac. Actually, what is? Ooh. Capital is also backpacks, actually. Might be worth doing an invasion afterwards, maybe. Because it's also the Season Pass project. Oh, and Viewpoint is also a part of the daily. Well, what's the weekly, actually? West DC. Oh, it's Potomac is in there already. Hey.
Which I have written in chats about a gazillion years ago, but apparently you're not paying attention as usual.
In which chat? In game?
In game, yes.
Oh, the in-game chat like scrolls off my screen so fast with pickups and stuff.
No, at the beginning, before there were any pickups,
Oh,
right when I
was
joined.
okay. Oh yeah, you're there. Yeah, I see it. I don't pay attention. This has been well established through me not paying attention. Part of my lore. Maybe once we're all here at Viewpoint, let's. But yeah, let's definitely do the daily, and then maybe let's do an invasion to get capital in there as well. And then maybe work towards a weekly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You coming, Xander? Or?
Yeah.
I'm already out if you need a minute. Neither Memphis. Oh, as well. I saw you earlier. Hey again. Anyway, let's go.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out
these
of the
guys
building
outside
will
are
be controlled from
heroic.
the production studio on the
They
top.
hit a little bit harder.
So you'll need to find it and secure it.
Okay, insides are hard, so they'll hit a little bit softer.
I saw some hostiles enter the
That
parking
reached
garage
all the
east of the
way.
main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here.
Yes.
They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark.
We do think
Wait
we
for the
can just
signal,
come in here. We just
then
did.
corner and kill.
Yep. About that cornering and killing, good luck with that while you're on fire. Have you considered not being on fire for that? Kill 200 Guardians. It's gonna send it.
Spread out. Take it slow. Be in here already. Wasn't that?
Now the screen shake is back as well. All right.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
I feel the game can't make up its mind if it does or doesn't want to give screen shake to explosions most of the time.
Agent down.
Gonna get some Marin. Took one of his own explosions directly to the face. Well, it's good to know that they didn't dumb down that part, because it's like half the fun of Guardians actually, just avoiding the explosions or trying to.
An agent needs assistance.
They're spawning upstairs. Same spot. Right. On we go. A radio tour. The original spot of this meme.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Spawn behind us. Except I missed my cam. Other weapon. I want the other weapon game.
Look for the transmission control
Somebody else
module.
can
It handles
hit
all
them
communications going in and out of Viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels. Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear. Our comms are coming online and the True Sons are in the dark.
Down to the roof.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Good deal. We'll see him later. May the force be with you.
Electromagnetic charge
May
detected.
you be forced as well.
Wade is
No,
using
wait,
EMP
what?
jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
System disrupted. Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent,
Barely
you've gotta
missed
stop
the
Wade.
timing.
We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use
Oh,
your
that as
shape
well,
tech
like, these
as long
guys
as that
are
EMP jammer is
hard
active.
level, so.
Take it out.
They actually will not survive the fire.
Electromagnetic charge depleted. System restored. System malfunctioning. System back online.
Yeah.
Wasn't this supposed to be hard?
I mean, yes, but you know, power creep, hard, and then yeah. Now everybody's on heroic. So we should have just been calling it like below easy, easy, pretty easy, and then heroic. Just change the names, and then get spammed for legendary.
Well, I guess Wyvern was right, and we are all goddamn heroes.
Yeah. See, something good that's come out of tidal basin being invaded. And hey there, GLE. Any bugs with latest updates? Well, some people were reporting, or well, some people right above you, talking about it having hits. Well, they were specifically talking PlayStation, but I'm gonna guess both consoles. But yeah, on the PC, and it all seems. And yeah, there's a bunch of fixes that came in with it as well. Yeah, once we're all here. Oh yeah, let's get started. I want to be crushed by the car. It's also such a light pat that car does to the to the door.
Stay here. I'll go check
This
it
guy
out.
isn't guarded
Agent,
at all.
you need to cut off the primary escape route.
Just doesn't
Take out
matter.
the boats they've got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back. I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
Yeah, be curious actually once we bump this to heroic how powerful they've made Guardian.
Well, at least now we know the strategist is home.
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks. They're securing the boats.
They must be waiting for the order to launch. If the strategist gets on one of those boats, we'll lose our chance to bring him in. Keep moving. You're almost there.
One of the nice things is as well. I don't remember actually if that was like, did the immune enemies burn in the past? I don't think they did. They were just immune, so you had to set a Guardian on fire. But now with them taking 15%, they at least burn. So I don't have to care about who I'm setting on
You're almost
fire.
at the dock, Agent. Hope you're not too late.
Keep them away from the boats! Do whatever it takes!
Agent, hostiles are inbound on your position by the docks. Watch your 6.
Heads up. I'm seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
We need reinforcements on the dock, now! Take out the intruders! Protect the boats!
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get...
Agent down.
Kelso?
Yeah.
Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding. Damn it, Kelso. Okay, slight change of plans. With the boats out of commission, the target should still be inside. We have to make sure he doesn't slip past us.
I'll rush it down and just trigger it right away.
Perfect! So predictable. Kill them and feed the burn pit.
I was expecting to set that left side on fire, but apparently new.
Plates out.
Yeah, luckily that guy didn't stay around there. Yeah. All the explosions.
Without Kelso, capturing the strategist won't be easy. It's up to you to finish the job,
Have to
Agent.
go through the theater. Cut them off and kill them.
I can't capture anyone, Manny. Don't know if you've noticed, I don't have a capture button. This isn't Ghost Recon. I can't take anybody hostage or stuff. I can't interrogate or anything like that, so. It's weird that nothing spawned downstairs at all. Or about barely.
Was that gunfire? Agent, I didn't send reinforcements. You'll need to clear the building.
Why didn't you send reinforcements, Manny? Wait, we have reinforcements and you didn't send them?
Is that Kelso?
Who is this?
My watch broke and I lost comm. Listen, I need you to cover me while I head for the balcony, then head down to the concert hall.
Thank God. Is Kelso all right?
I'm not sure it's Kelso. Is she not currently being shocked? Because I can't tell if she's... That's not the case, but...
Keep them away from me. Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall.
This is obviously just a simulation since we've already captured that guy.
We're just descending and we don't even know it.
Yep.
But what's the rotation?
You really thought I'd sit and wait for you to assassinate me? Now I've got you right where I want you.
Well, it's as long as it's under 20 minutes, I'm fine with some stuff. If a target time of 20 minutes, Mr. Strategist, like make it last less than that.
Fire detected.
Time to yimp down.
In your smug arrogance. You think you're better than
Yes.
us? You got the right to kill us?
Yes.
Huh? We've got the power of life and death now! We're going to use it!
Yeah, good luck with that. I have the power of sledge or not sledge, so that's much better.
No! Please don't hurt me! I'll do whatever you
So
want!
what does Kelso have a D50?
I'll tell you everything!
Alright, calm down. Stop embarrassing
I mean, it's kind of fitting for Kelso, but also
That was some nice work, Agent. You
he's
should
a
be
little bit
proud of
overkill.
yourself. Together was the only way we could have done that.
Although I mean, hers is the way of the overkill. So, how much gear is? Does this thing skill?
Pretty sure she also has the standard Glock in the
Other videos, yeah.
in the Woni cutscene, doesn't
Yeah.
she?
Yeah, she has the same Glock as us. But there she had a D50. Maybe she lost it along the way. Yeah, actually interesting. That chest doesn't have the skills with mission still. So because yeah, the world's heroic and we got a purple out of it. Yeah, that was the mission parts of the League. The League. I will go for the 60 in this week, but we'll do that separately. Let's you guys up for? Let's maybe first go do the daily, as we can all benefit from that likely. As we need to go and get something in Federal Triangle and also, yeah, basically just do a control point and capture it. Well, which control point shall we pick? So many choices. Let's pick that one.
I'll probably only go for 50 this week.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to go above. Unless you're like going for the... I'm just doing it bits. Also on other accounts, I'm not doing that nowadays.
I mean, I'll probably get to 50 by accident because, well, killing Black Tusk's elite isn't really a difficult thing to do. And I don't have to go out of my way to do that.
Name's big, yeah. Yeah, for me, bleeding through suns is also just gonna likely. Especially with a few dailies of True Sun's missions. Is that patrol coming or going? They're coming. I'm gonna set them on fire there. They should be far enough that we won't.
A hostile control point detected.
Engage the thing, yeah. Where are you going? Yeah, these guys are telling the truth. There is no hiding from them because we have no stealth mechanics, so kind of hard. That side, that side.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
With this one, of course, let's not call it in. Let's go get set up for the defense in a second. And then we'll call them in. Oh, this one's nice and easy. We'll need one more activity in this area as well. The servers should be back up for everybody. Let's see. PvE, okay, PvP is broken. PvE seems fine. What is broken on the PvP end? I'm curious now. But yeah, let's go in.
Reinforcements incoming.
Those guys might join the fight, although likely not because of the rain. Oh yeah, these guys coming up from sewers, they usually don't have guardians. I think those guys, they're fighting other things, but they're fighting us. Because these guys are coming up one by one. Only the last guy, the named will spawn together with one other guy. So usually they're only guardians is active. But yeah, actually, if you're on PC and it says like you need to update or servers are down, maybe try restarting Ubisoft Connect. I've seen that happen in the past sometimes, or that doesn't want to. That doesn't recognize that there's an update available, so it just puts you on limbo basically. Also, yeah, I would recommend not going. I mean, I saw you retracting that message already, but yeah, just don't start with those kind of messages because your opinion is yours, and I don't even share that opinion with you. So you're better off just, even if you believe that, to just keep it to yourself. Actually, do I have any heroic bandits here now? Like, let's. Oh, we have a territory control there. That one's nice and easy. But that's already looked up today. I can't see my whole armor ammo skills. Plus, I can see none of my drops, and then the leak clocks do not speed on as well. Okay, I'm guessing that's the UI issues as somebody else brought up for on consoles. Well, yeah, and yeah, that would suck. On the PC, not having those issues, but yeah, that doesn't solve it for you. But hopefully they'll fix it quickly. It's odd for there to be UI issues for one system and not another. Or maybe it's intermittent due to some cause.
It might just be some cache issue.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, or yeah, just like a setup, you know, like the double rifle, or like if you had the same weapon equipped twice with recount.
Detected.
But then yeah, not that, but something similar. Also, yeah, capitalizing every word makes that message look way too funky. But definitely just check on Reddit if there's maybe others that have run into the same issue as you. Yeah. I don't know if you guys donated already, because if you haven't, donate here, because this thing is now captured on my world, so I can do it later on as well. See actually if this guy needs anything. Because yeah, that's the last part of the day. I mean, it's pretty full up, so I'm gonna guess people donated already. Let's actually see what has the better target. That's Roosevelt's Emperors. It's only those three, yeah. And Foggy Bottom and West End. Okay. Let's maybe do a weekly then, actually, before that. Invasion. Oh, it's also legendary DUA 4. So we'll likely get 4 from there. So. But then let's go do Federal, and then Roosevelt, and then just the zones. Do we need to donate there or anything as well? No, it's just activities. Let's go start with Federal. 6 or 7. Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely an update today. So. But yeah, the services should be up unless they took them down to fix whatever UI thing issue there that is being reported there. Just checking the news channels if they've announced anything or are aware of anything, but that oftentimes takes a while as well. There's like 4 directives here. We'll just leave out Pistolero as that's not needed. The rest we can. And if everybody's ready, let's.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node.
Ignited,
the federal
yeah.
shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
And yeah, watch out here, as usually you don't have a health gate. This is one of those places where this fight is so quick after fast traveling here. Although we stood there for a few seconds, so maybe we do. Walked through some gas. You know, I'm going in the team. Back into loot goblin mode. So we have this, we have Roosevelt, and 10 activities. The names will just happen with missions we're doing. Come on. And thanks to Xander out there, wherever you may be, for keeping that subscription going.
You know that hiding from us.
Enjoy the ad-free viewing, but not the ad-free voice, because this voice has been brought to you by by Sponsor Black. I do wonder if Sponsor Block ever has actually sponsored anyone. That'd be like a super funny thing for them to do.
Human remains detected. identified as division agents.
There's no way the outcast could have taken
Human
out an entire
remains
squad.
detected. Identified as delicious. What did you say, Isaac? Nothing. I'm totally not going to eat all of you.
Agent down.
Oh, good. That's funny.
Online computer detected.
Wait.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
Crazy fucks, you say? So let's just go back to looking normal. This just looks weird to me. Yeah. And yeah, we're totally in a simulation. How else would I have these simulation clothes? Right?
An agent needs assistance.
You okay there, Xander? Feeling the heat?
Mm-hmm. Of course, the first of the two rushes had to be the not Guardian.
Well, you could have just meleeed him and then died to him anyway.
Oh, come on!
You're just loving those hugs over. Yeah, the first one. Actually, no. Curious to see actually how it looks on consoles, or like what the visual look of it is. I'm gonna guess it's just the kind of same as the resource thing, just missing.
Oh, it's probably going to look more cinematic, or this Division run with more than 30 FPS on consoles.
Yeah. We've gone from a tactical shooter to a cinematic shooter.
That bitch can't hide forever.
I think that bitch can hide forever, actually. We just never reach that point. She will hide forever.
See that ready to
I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
Help is on the way, Maya. Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
Competent agents are on the way, Maya. You incompetent piece of...
Really? Where?
I mean, more competent than her.
Did many send for reinforcements this time?
Maybe a little. I mean, at least we're wearing gear. She's not even wearing gear. Like, make jokes of people wearing 6 pieces of gear set, like wearing nothing at all.
If you can trigger this
I
sprinklers.
feel
They should be able to put out
worse
the
now.
flames.
Yeah, why would you wear 6 pieces? You should wear 5 and
On a ninja bike, yeah.
ninja bike. That gives you 10,
But-
right?
Exactly.
Nokia math.
Matt done on a Nokia 3310. Yeah. I mean, those are old phones, right? They didn't have math completely down. Matt was still wibbly wobbly.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
I broke both my arms. I'm gonna need some medical attention there. On my screen, we opened both, like, we had the double animation. What am I doing?
Yeah, I saw that. Your arms looked funky.
Yeah, we're kind of going, like,
I'm safe for now.
I was
but
dabbing, but I was dabbing with
after
one
me.
arm behind
I
my
don't know
neck
what I
instead
did
of
to
in
make them
front.
so mad. You have to stop them.
They're coming. It's not
Which, I mean, just dabbing by itself is already a crime enough, but then doing it with your arms the wrong way around is so wrong. They've definitely done something to the spawns here. It's much more random. Because it used to basically always be the first one is like left and right. And of course, we have a tradition here that has to have to be maintained. Let's piss him off a little. Make the boy mad. Let's watch out for the hugs there. No.
Serious trauma detected.
Well, what? Well, what for what? Couldn't hear you of the sound of you being instantly dead. Okay, let's talk to Maya. Because goddammit, Maya, we need to talk.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did,
Yeah, if we hadn't shown up when you did, yeah, you would have been dead. Because where's your armor? Where's your shoulder piece? You're an agent. Act like one.
The Shade network
God
across
damn
the
it.
entire country. And I'll send a team to
I don't know what's worse, Maya just
retrieve the fallen
being
from
that,
proper
or
burial.
Kelso being Kelso'd by Crate. Just being a loot goblin and trying to loot everything instantly and getting killed for it. Anyway, let's take it on through. Roosevelt was the last one, right? Mission-wise, yeah. Let's take it on over there. Let's take 4 here as well. And of course we're gonna do it on legendary. Might not be up for it actually, man. Let's not. Let's just do heroic. Better target loot. But it might do this a few times
Taking
on
down the
legendary.
outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel
Also,
that a
this is a
mechanical
very safe
engineer from the
place to
campus
stand.
settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
Got a few hostiles
Just
ahead.
waiting for a bus to crush you. That's just the bus stop. You just wait for the bus. Just a little bit differently than generally. Yeah, I'm gonna start with those guys. And just get a buff going. I totally didn't get blowed up. I totally did.
More bad guys just past the fuselage of the cargo plane. No indication.
Come
they
on,
heard the
Cindy.
shooting.
You don't know if they're bad guys. They might be okay guys.
Not
Just
a
on the
goddamn
wrong
thing.
thing.
Why are we patrolling this far out? Because Emily told us to. Take it up
Sanders
with
in
her
go
if you
mode.
gotta complain.
Full assault from way too far away. And hey, they're off us.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Because it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you shut up.
Iconic lines from Division. Emmy-winning lines. And for my Oscar, I would like to thank Earl. We did the first line so I could respond to it. Well, that no. I'll just wait for. I mean, actually, no. That none of them will reach the ground. Actually, like, I'll wait for them to reach the ground, and then I'll set whatever's on fire there. How strong is that explosion? There was like 2 elites in there that just like disappeared. Maybe they were rushers, but
There's no direct way into the main
let's go get
compound
the
from where
crate
you are.
up here.
If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade.
Yeah, the jump up is kind of like here. You have to kind of like it's this ledge. Loot all the way back there, of course. I'll catch you. Oh, and hey there, Punk. Oh, nice. Let's get back from school. Well, we got our Legans in. I'll pay for this one because I'm pretty. Oh, actually, I didn't. Xander beat me to it. Yoink!
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
No one expects the Spanish flame rounds. This thing pretty far back because I wanna. Actually, no, I can't. It's gonna go grab this flame round. That's not gonna work. Let's grab and go that. Let's see, make it run around and grab all those pickups. Well, no. So I'm not running glass here. Usually when I'm running glass, I actually do it with electric over sacrifice because that just works out a little bit better.
I'm working as fast as I can. Just aim that thing somewhere else. These guys are insane. You have to get me out of here.
Because you lose a little bit on status actually if you go that route. You do gain a little bit more on your weapon damage. That's the benefit of it. Making both of them a viable choice, man. But yeah, no, I'm running it without glass. Because the bigger downside of glass isn't even like the extra damage. I can deal with that, but is the spread range. And this mission very much like a bunch of stuff is just at the edge of spread range. Like, for instance, like if the fire dare had connected. And all that. And let's go. Is it altering my initial hit? That seemed exceptionally high, like I did a 1.9 million or something there. Or 1.19 million.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
Although also that wouldn't be a 50% upgrade. We're really in go mode there. But yeah, this one's just normal with chest and backpack. Does more than enough damage. Also, like Guardians. I haven't run a red build yet, but by the looks of things, yeah. I get the feeling it's. I will have the same issues with this as I do with Polarity. Missed. We don't want that guy.
Outcast! Emily needs you!
Triple even.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you. What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the
There's
east
a
shore.
loot all the way over
They're
there.
escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't going to be easy. You've got to stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Loot out here and then it's out of range. And we got all our names, of course, as well as a bunch of them in here. Send it there. And catch that one guardian back there as well, though.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet. Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat, assuming that was her.
And guys, once we have the Guardian buff, we can just melt through the two tanks. Let's get a quick one.
Agent down.
Yeah, the shear with my hive there.
Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
Screw you!
Sledge on them. Let's go for the objective right away. Just melt that off. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we'll even reach that point, but yeah, there's a hive at the exit. Good luck with exiting.
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific, but what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
Yeah, let's go get our loot on the pier. And then we'll head on through and go for some activities. Getting a weekly done as well. Actually, I'm going to grab the loot here. I'm going to jump over to the Federal Triangle first and donate. Don't know if anybody else still also needs to donate, but yeah, I can jump back there after this. Because they'll likely be available again. I'm gonna do that, and then actually I should maybe reset the world. But before I do, well, we'll still have enough in West End. Hopefully. Did I never loot this? I don't know, I did. Just door closed again. Mr. Control Point Officer, please allow me to give you some gifts.
We've got what we need.
Alright. Yeah, so let's go West End and yeah. Let's maybe just go at let's maybe, because we need 5, so let's go at this territory control, go to control points, go hit the public execution there as well. We can go from the classified. Also, I'm gonna go red build from here on out. So I wanna see how this Guardian event feels. Might go purple. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go Obliterate Striker. Yeah, let's set the threats. Wait, did that despawn or did it? Oh, it despawned. Well, let's go hit that. Or actually, wait. Let's jump over the other side. We can come back here. Those guys are saving us a bunch of time if we jump now. We can go to that public execution and then get the territory control right above it.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Did Guardians always have a weapon handling component? Because this feels much more like Golden Bullet than it does like Guardians. Almost.
Don't see anymore.
Need to go back and watch my own only tips on it. Yeah, let's go murder those there as well. I don't think there is. You can access it from the south there.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Can you?
Nope.
Yeah, that part is one way I think. But we have some access. We have access here. Golden Bullet 2.0. I mean, honestly, Guardians to me was always more powerful than Golden Bullet. Already to begin with, just for the allying groups. Like Golden Bullet is to me such a like solo thing, which I mean, yeah, a lot of players play like that, of course. So I understand. Especially in groups, Guardians was always more powerful. And this seems like extra more powerful. Okay, it's hard to tell in groups, of course, because, yeah, you know. But later on, I'll run it a little bit solo. Try to get a feel for it. Seeing as we need 5 anyway, let's maybe just go to that, this... bounty, because it's not too far south anyway. Yeah, let's fill up on some water, as that was this week's thingy resource. I know we can just grab that on the way out.
Serious trauma detected.
So we can get to this one also pretty quickly. That might be faster, yeah, through the streets than the garage. Isaac may be right. Never looked down there, so.
Target is near you, Agent.
The free, the host, and the sun.
Didn't miss much.
Oh yeah, sometimes you do find something, sometimes not. And we even access this from this side because no, this isn't it. Can we actually access this from that side? Ah, let's go where we can definitely access it, which is here. Oh no, actually no, not right. It is all the way around here. There's likely access from that side as well. Because definitely that alleyway leads somewhere over there. Curious to see what the RPM edition is now.
That's the target, Agent.
Women's area. Someone is in.
You got the target. That's your target.
Oh man, oh yeah, I remember. Well, I think they may have, or
good work.
Maybe the explosions were always that strong. Feel almost like they've added something to the explosions as well. But then I remember as well the bounty cheesing with this because of the explosions is extra easy, especially in that one area.
Looks like
the
you earned yourself another
explosions kill
bounty.
basically
Well
everything
done.
as well. And yeah, now let's go get that thing. Also, actually, it's still 2 here, right? Yeah, let's see actually if it counts it as 2 as well, or if it's doing the thing of the other one, where it's only counting the attack, not the defense. Like it had with yesterday's daily. Guys are gonna go aggro those people over there. Obviously, we'll leave them to die to them.
Vital signs critical.
And that's all it is here. Oh, extra patrol coming out as well. It lasts for so long as well now. I mean, yeah, it went from 10 to 15. Alright, let's just go for the spawn gun. I should call them in as well, so we have them coming.
Reinforcements en route.
Some purple thing is escaping that way.
Never keep his head.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Heavily armored hostile detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Coming from behind. Gonna get caught up with our allies there. I'm gonna go chase that guy that is running away.
I got your back.
We're not your enemies. Run!
Wait for
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Got you now.
Who did that guy? It's that guy all the way over there. What did he? Oh, rogues.
Vital signs critical. Agent.
Oh shit.
Rogue agent detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected. Hostile restore hive detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
We get shot in the back in a second.
Artillery turret
We
detected.
have captured the thing, so if we die, we can actually respawn there as long as we don't all die at the same
An
time.
agent needs assistance. Hostile fixer drone detected. Hostile blinder firefly detected.
Borrowed time.
Vital signs critical.
We're fighting two fights, which yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that guy.
I'll do my best to fill your shoes.
Actually, well, second one here.
I can't see.
Serious trauma detected.
Actually, I want police here.
Agent out of action. Rogue agent eliminated. Supply room access unlocked.
And a full
Detected
random
from the
Saint
control
Elmo
point in
exotic.
proximity.
I don't think there's. Yeah, let's go get our loot, and then we have 5 activities in Foggy Bottom to complete the weekly.
civilians in danger.
And yeah, with some rogues, it becomes a lot of late. Gonna go grab that first and then fast travel to up there. Oh. And they grab the control point. And our resources, our loot. And yeah, fuck about them. Let's see what's there. I mean, this did count for 2, so that's good. That's why, because there's a convoy coming out of here as well. Let's go from the safe house and just hit like that whole area and then see if we're closer to Taxi Graveyard or the other thing, and we'll go hit those. We have a chance at the snitch as well. Oh, I totally forgot to check Monday if Danny had reset, actually. Wonder if anybody else did. Was that? Did I leave you guys here? Yeah, no worries, Marin, and thanks for joining.
An agent is no longer in your group.
I bought his shit yesterday, but I hadn't done it earlier the week, so
yeah.
No idea if he reset.
We have a snitch here.
I think I killed someone.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I mean, it requires some actions usually, so.
Got some new contracts, Agent.
Sure to grab your the snitch bounty. I'll just these guys, yeah, we can still catch them. They're kind of overlapping with that. Likely we'll have to fight both things, but the other thing is propaganda, which doesn't spawn till we force it.
They call us monsters. But I say there's nothing more deranged and monstrous than tearing a child from its family and leaving it to die terrified and alone. They will soon...
Oh, there's also an elite convoy coming from Lady Hill.
Detected. In location. Covered by hostiles.
They're gonna come from the truck.
Hostiles detected.
We're gonna kill these guys. Okay.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Does it show RPM now? No.
They die fighting.
Is it coming through us, or I'm gonna start this thing?
All the children, mothers, fathers, grandparents, friends, families, all of you that were treated like animals on Roosevelt Island. I swear, the outcasts will burn every last one of those responsible.
Incoming hostiles detected.
So we can get that key.
Access key detected.
There's a sickness coming. You can't harm.
Oh yeah.
Hostiles guarding location.
We're gonna throw
nearby.
them ones that are pretty close here.
Progress halted.
Let's buff that one.
Manual override required. progress resumed.
That seems there.
Manual override required.
Let's see where they spawn, because I guess that far away they're gonna be.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh no, wait, what? Oh, we haven't gotten completion for the other thing. Let's go grab those. Yeah, they're gonna be spawning all the way back there. Let's go get them though. We'll just go to that control point.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Why are they spawning all the way back there instead of... Like, that truck was is a lot closer. I feel. There's more here.
I don't know. Maybe I got sniper trigger happy when I saw them and killed them.
Did you get them like...
While they were still back there.
Yeah. That might explain it then. I thought they just got into a range.
Hostile control point nearby.
How have we only completed 2 out of 5 now?
Yeah, that is interesting. Because, yeah, definitely got the completion trigger there, and then that thing. So, one thing didn't count. That's odd. Have they just messed with it, maybe, in some way? Let's go get that territory control then, because we'll still need it. And then we'll go taxi graveyard instead as well. Hey, they're danger. Do I think they will nerf the Oreo? Not likely. They, even with recent rebalances and stuff, it has mostly been just buffing.
Access key detected.
And Oreo, just partially because of its rarity, isn't that big of an issue. Also because Headhunter exists and Determinants exist. So it's not the... It's not as big of a game breaker as like you would think it would be if those things didn't exist. But yeah, it's definitely like core to a lot of tactics and speedruns and stuff like that. But also it's not too hard to get, not as hard as raids, so it is within most people's grasp. But yeah, I don't think at this point it will be also too late. Like, it's been around for a full season at its level. If you're gonna buff or nerf something, you basically need to do it within the season it gets released. No. Because I feel also they're basically at this point fine with just the game being pretty high in its power creep. Let's take it that Eaglebear can drop in DZ instead of it being excellent. Just take yeah, the Eaglebearer, the Ravenous, the Bighorn, all 3 can drop in the DZ. If you're interested in getting them, that doesn't change it for you unless you're already a DZ. It is such a low drop rate that you're like, yeah, you're much better off if you want to get them to just, yeah, go raid for them. And yeah, on top of the drop rate as well, of course, you have the issue of getting it out of there. can be hell upon its own. And still as well, the most usable, just generally usable weapon out of the raids is the Regulus, and that one isn't. That one is still tied to its project, so yeah, it doesn't drop in easy. Also, it's not part of targeted loot, so like you can't even though a lot of people obviously think it is, because whenever AR's on a DZ, you can basically go full PvE mode in there. As so many people are in there, but yeah, it's not part of target loot, so you can't even target loot for it. It's just full random drop of an exotic, and then it being one of the raid or legendary ones, which... yeah, once is there some stuff up there? Yeah, let's call him in and get our weekly done.
Reinforcements incoming.
And if they come from the sewers here, they won't have... once I have a few stacks, I can actually burn straight through the weak point on one of those guys, which is nice to know. Even if they're guarded. Oh, hey, these guys got... oh, they spawn all together. That's interesting.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Because yeah, just because they spawn all together, they do count as like a common, like an actual wave. They're not coming up one by one. Let's go get this.
Anything left? Nope.
No. Because we're out of combat, so. I would guess there isn't. But yeah, there's some crates up here. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Might as well get those while we're waiting. And then those guys will take some time to get here. To do, yeah, gonna farm to get a good set for the raids. Elements and amazing. Yeah. Oh, I'm full up on field proficiencies and stuff.
You and me both.
Yeah, just it's yeah. Time for some badger toughs. Actually, some of these caches will be other things. Let's get this. Anyway, let's go get cleaned up, and then we'll decide if what we want to do next. Let's get the lid from in here. But yeah, another 20 levels done. I guess those other project caches went into my stash. But yeah, let's get cleaned up, and then let's maybe do an invasion. As we'll also hit the... although maybe all up to capital. We'll have to see. We'll see what the time is when we reach. And hey, Brizzy. I figured out that some spawn seems to not get the memo that there's a global event. That was always the case when they come up one by one from sewers. The enemies, the way that they're spawning, they're not linked together. So actually, the interesting one was there with that one, because they all just come up all at once. They're coming from sewers, but they're coming from different sewers, or well, so different like sewer grates. And because they're all popping up together, they did get. But that was always the case. That's also the thing with every other Well, actually, no, because it's only Guardians that requires that. I think. Because Sewers breaks one other thing as well that I don't remember which one it was that. Oh, I think it's Hollywood, right? Hollywood doesn't get it either when they come up from Sewers.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, that one's pretty fast. Not a lot of third items there. Let's see if anything else good in here. We really need to make a list of all the skill mods and like who needs what still at some point. So I'm gonna hang on to that one because I remember someone, I think it was a Hive that I didn't have the plus 5% for. Oh yeah, and yeah, the caches from the projects, when you're full, they go here. So those went into there. Yeah, those reconstructed, I'm gonna keep in there for. Oh yeah, all not bad stuff. But yeah, I'm good on wants to have a peek at them. Yeah, and yeah, that's exactly as Xander said there. It's the boss and one ad spawn together. Like the named is a extra to that wave. So that's also why. For instance, if you're doing challenging, you have like one guy less. Basically, the named doesn't count as a number in that wave. It spawns on top of it. So they spawn together. The named always comes up with one other guy at the same time. But then with those as well, you have basically everything except the named and the last guy. Yeah. Completely we'll have to update the update. Well, yeah, I've heard some, well, there have been some reports for indeed, yeah, the consoles having issues. Because on PC, there doesn't seem to be any issues. But yeah, the consoles. For one time, it's the other way around. Usually the other way around. But yeah, that kind of sucks, and hopefully they'll fix it quickly. It's weird that I wonder what they're doing with, like, because the resource tab breaking and stuff, like those kinds of, I mean, it might just be completely unrelated to whatever they're doing, but you would think that usually stuff like that breaks because it's being touched and poked and prodded. So I wonder what they're doing with those menus and stuff that is doing that. Although I might be reading too much into it. That might just be, you know, they pulled one twig here and just that tree fell over. As that is not that uncommon. Yeah, if you guys are up for it, let's maybe go do an invasion. As we'll also.
Are we invading?
The invaders. We're invading the invaders.
So invade section.
Oh, actually,
What you about?
Oh yeah, let me actually then swap characters if we are gonna do that. But yeah, shall we do an inversion? I wanna.
Facility detected.
No.
Combat simulation program active.
Oh. It's like, what's Isaac by? I'm gonna swap character then because I want to keep because if we're gonna clear capital, that's gonna clear the map from Black Tusk, and I actually want to farm a lot of Black Tusk bounties in
Why?
Southwest.
Hostile Guardians are now active.
Because you can't get them otherwise.
Safe area detected.
Just so we have some at times we have let's try and back up on you guys. Because sometimes that zone is like if it has a thing, I might as well.
Hostile Guardians detected in the field.
What is it today? Yuzina? Actually, yeah.
You have been promoted to group leader.
Or some Yuzina, but just to have a bunch of bounties saved up there for a different time. Because yeah, you can't. It's not easy getting bounties in that. So. Yeah. Let me grab Eclipse, and we'll go just normal ass Eclipse instead of non-normal ass Eclipse. Okay, let's go start from Lincoln. We'll work our way from west to east, getting closer and closer to capital, and then we'll run up the capital. Actually, what are the day one challenges? I feel I've done most of them by the looks of it. Oh, this thing again. Eliminate Guardians with Deflector Ballistic Shield. That won't happen on its own. Oh, hitting Guardian weak spots. But yeah, most of the other things are done already. And yeah,
I only need the ballistic shields.
Hmm?
I
Yeah.
only need the ballistic shields.
I mean, yeah. That one isn't gonna happen on its own. But yeah, usually it's easiest just set world to normal and do it. Yeah, let's get it going. And if anybody wants to join us, feel free to make that known. If we don't have anyone by the end of this one, well, this room, I'll start the matchmaker. Because yeah, we're gonna do a full invasion.
Enemy helicopter approaching.
Although, well, likely not full invasion. Let's see. I'm not sure at the time for that. We'll see how far we get. Definitely till capital. And then we'll decide. And yeah. Was it a left side first or was it right side first? I think it's left side first, right? Well, at least like our current facing left side. Yeah, I can't. Oh, is it like the entire UI isn't running? Because yeah, people were talking about like parts of it, but yeah, if you have literally no UI, like you're basically in photo mode, then like look basically. That's an odd issue to have.
Bound to be more of them. Circle around to the flank.
Oh, it's the full immersion tactical shooter mode.
Yeah, go over here with this thing already there. I'm gonna pick up these chaperons. Oh yeah, let's matchmake. Might as well get some extra loot out of it.
There are more targets past the gate.
We set it to no. Yeah. Well, luckily for me, Nokia isn't here. Is he? He's right behind me, isn't he? Nokia isn't real. Nokia can't hurt you. Turns out he can, he will, he does. He was.
System curtailed. System reactivated.
I'll leave my hive back there for later. So I'm gonna go get that loot also for later.
No more contacts.
Good. Head in and secure the underground.
Secure the underground, but that's not in Division 2. Yeah, I can confirm. Nokia does smell like a goat. He's goated in the same way as, you know, like the representation of Satan sometimes is like a goat. Like, he's goated like that. That kind of goated. Alright, some Black Tusk elites. Pick it all up. Yeah. The real Nokia was inside of us all along. Not in a sexual way, though. Get your heads out of a gutter. The real Nokia was a 3310 that could not be destroyed, that went fully sentient. Because, you know, indestructible phones. Health mod. Anyway, one crate here. Here we go.
I can do this all. I'll hold it. Roger. Fire.
completely blanking on what the order of spawns here is, because the next one is here, right? Yeah. It's been a while since Invader Lincoln
System
was
back online.
Although actually no, it wasn't that long ago. But yeah. Barely ran at that time. It's surprising we haven't gotten anybody. Although I'm gonna guess like well, where am I going? Autopilot. There's no key chest there. As with most of the other global events, a lot of people just go like only ever golden bullet and nothing else. It's kind of sad as well that they've kind of changed these other ones to be way too powerful. Go behind us. Oh, it's gonna be heavy. Man, they should have had this thing in stock ages ago. So handy now, not having to ever
no sign of the commanders.
deal with
Find them
camera
and
batteries
neutralize
again. At least for this one. Still need to mess with camera batteries for other cameras, but and don't spawn all your things from one spot, because this happens to them. And then also when these guys jump down, that happens to them. Because yeah, they always love being Eclipse for this fight, just because without an Eclipse, that can actually be, you know, they might spread out and you might have to chase them. We'll go grab these flame rounds for further missions.
This is the last place they could hide. Time to get topside.
This game's still worth to play?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not completely sold on it. Let's see.
Back under our control.
As I inspect myself here. And hey, Omni. I have a decent amount of hours in it. Yeah. Although, well, currently it's having some issues on console. So if you were, if you're planning on playing on console, or you're returning as a player on console, maybe do it in like a few days when they fix their shit. But in general, definitely, it's pretty fun game. But yeah, my opinion, yeah, I've tens of thousands of hours in this game. Likely, yeah, as we calculated once, over 10K.
Considering what we know about
across all my accounts.
Smart for you on your map.
Which means you're heavily biased, and it's probably Stockholm syndrome.
I'm in the pockets of big Ubisoft.
Clear all hostile elements from the area.
Hashtag not just Ubisoft
Another agent has joined.
partner. I'm Ubisoft, like Ubisoft pawn. What's like Ubisoft slave? No. let's not go there. But yeah, I was about to say, like, Omni's like gonna join us. Well, yeah, let's reset it for the timer, of course. Let's go.
There's been a lot of Black Tusk activity around that metro entrance. Clear all hostile elements from the area.
But yeah, the game's also often on sale, so you can get it on sale, so you don't even have to spend much on it. And if you like looter shooters or third-person shooters, either of those things, you'll definitely like this, as it is good in both of those ways, basically. And,
oh yeah, it has loot, there's a lot of shooting.
No, ask what the fuck is this event?
It's Guardians. You may have seen it before.
Not this version.
I mean, it's a little bit more powerful, but that's basically it. Although actually, I think I want to go back. Yeah, I'll watch the only tips on it after the stream.
Has
But
it changed from the last time we hit it?
The global event, yeah, the damage is like double, basically. But I don't remember there being a weapon handling component to it. Yeah, let's go get the crate back here, man. I don't remember there being any weapon handling component to the buff. Which, yeah, now it's basically golden bullet. But then for everybody. Just in case I'm gonna leave one cam back there. And a bird. One cam up there. Also, I don't remember the art well, because they were in the thing they were talking about.
System.
I mean, no, Guardians always had RPM, right? Yeah. But not this much, I feel.
System reactivated.
I think it actually has more RPM now than the golden bullet.
But it feels about like the same. I mean...
Keep pushing through.
Just because of Elmo. The Elmo felt like a golden bullet Elmo. But I definitely don't remember it having weapon handling component, but yeah. I want to go back and look at the footage of it. Because yeah, this did have RPM, and then Polarity didn't. Polarity was just pure damage buff. Yeah. But yeah, it's extra strong now. It also lasts extra long. If your Guardian buffs last for more than 15 seconds, please consult your doctor.
I got one.
And there's the two guys upstairs I can't finish off. There are two elites. One of them died, so... Oh no, actually no. Yep.
This goddamn screen shake.
One crate in the back there.
The shake is so much worse when looking through a scope.
It's also pretty inconsistent because it's sometimes like is there and isn't there. Hello, Mr. Mini Tank. Wanna deconstruct? Or you wanna come with us? Do you wanna come with us? Come with us. We'll feed you and we'll pet you and we'll like clean you and Screw you then. Wait, we actually do need to kill it, apparently. Can you die, sir? Wait, what? Oh. What? I've never seen that before. What was that? Wait, what was the mini tank keeping this wave alive? What? What? I am so confused.
IKEA broke.
I mean, I don't think I broke. I feel the game broke.
System disrupted. System restored.
No, let's get an old-fashioned sledge going.
Get down to the mall.
I think the fire rate is a little bit too much.
I mean, together with the damage, together with being group wide.
I mean, I'm using AK and it feels like a fire in a farmhouse.
I haven't noticed anything about the fire rate.
Yeah, that's kind of, well, on the SR1 you would still actually. Actually, let me catch up here. I'm planning to play on PC. I have for the Heartlands, but
entering contaminated area.
Still asking myself.
Liquid DC-62 detected.
And Div 2 is well worth playing. If nothing, well, if you kind of like the play style of it, third-person shooter or the shooter kind of gameplay. You'll likely, at the very least, getting through the campaign will take you a while and stuff.
Active terminal detected.
You'll get your money's worth out of it. Especially as the game goes on sale for like 15 to 20 bucks quite often with the expansion. If you're getting it, I would recommend getting it right away with just the expansion, because the combined, usually it is basically like the expansion. The expansionless version is like only like $2 or $3 less. The expansion kind of MMO style is like the real end game is the expansion. So.
I don't know. I think about it. Let's try this.
What? Was that on me?
I'm gonna try some weapon that it has insane fire rate.
I mean, yeah. Just go full Oreo with it. Why not?
Data received. Huh. There's a map of the tunnel system here. Looks like we were right about their intentions.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Request priority transport from the plaza. Should have all the barrels ready soon.
System curtailed.
And yeah, on top of that is a group-wide buff and also those explosions just murder waves.
Wonder how
This
the
thing is a little over.
chasing is gonna go with this.
Vital signs critical.
The what?
The bounty chasing.
Yeah, I mean, well, the last time actually, so we haven't had this thing for a while. But yeah, I actually remember now. Yeah, last time this thing was like super strong for it because the explosions happening in the doorway. Like if the next wave spawns in the same spot, it's like instantly deleted just by the. Explosion from the last wave, basically.
Get to the plaza.
Let's go get the key chest. Although I'm gonna guess somebody went. Oh no, nobody went.
I haven't noticed that. The best area.
Agent down.
Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, you're standing in the poison. What'd you do?
I noticed that using the Oreo is a little bit too much. You don't need to even aim with it.
It's just empty in a half of a second here. I mean, that's basically... Well, there is no reload mechanic. That's the only, like...
I wonder what happens if I use this.
You're about to find out.
Yeah, I feel like if you use the Oreo in this event, you're spending more time reloading than shooting.
Let's go get the crate back
Bullet
here.
King then.
Oh yeah, might as well. Why reload?
Secure the area, Agent.
Leave my hive there for a wait later. 7 grenades, so might as well. Put one on that chopper. And put one on this chopper. And put one at that door.
That sniper seems determined to deprive me of viable cover.
What sniper?
It's you, actually.
Serious trauma.
You're trying to deprive us of any viable cover. Thunder on me. Did you get what's it called?
Vital signs critical.
Lucky shot 10.
Agent out of action.
I ate the DC-62. It was very tasty, but now I have a tummy ache. Need an adult. Thanks, adult.
True Sons were onto something with those DC-62 warheads, but they lacked ambition. Imagine what we could do if we reverse engineered the mass-produced liquid.
Bullet King is a special case.
As ruthless as the True Sons were, the Black Tusk are smarter and more ambitious. Your actions here prevented a major war crime. I'm sure of it.
Reward 9 unlocked. Yeah, let's go do space admin.
We prevented a war crime by committing war crimes?
Yeah. You know what they say, one war crime does 2 negatives is a positive.
American way to basically avoid the war crimes.
Yeah.
Hostile control point identified.
What is war? I went checking for the snitch, he's not there. What is a crime? The game is fine. I just bought all this. Oh, what?
Do a sweep of the site, protect the equipment.
Well, some people are reporting that
any
their
Black Tusk personnel that you
UI
find.
is kind of broken.
The enemies just disappeared. What?
Which enemies?
There were enemies over there.
Oh,
they were fighting.
This is a trigger. Because here, normally you jump over. That is a trigger point for the game to despawn stuff. But here, because we don't jump over with the invader, it just despawns people. Aw, I didn't catch him. Also, isn't there like shock rounds in here somewhere? I remember there being shock rounds in here somewhere.
An agent needs assistance.
Won't do much fun.
Oh wait, is that a normal? No. Or it blew up already? Oh, it blew. Yeah, that's ammo. Okay. That explains it. I'm not crazy. I'm just an idiot.
Well...
I mean, yeah, one does not exclude the other. I'm a crazy idiot. Headshot, right. Although actually, does it actually have weapon handling? Because it doesn't. Is it maybe just accuracy and stability? Or right, actually, is it just stability maybe? Because it's not accuracy because the weapons bloom.
I think it's the stability.
Yeah.
Because
I
the
forgot.
LMG is not moving around that much.
I totally forgot this invaded. I was going for the crate there, but then yeah. No crate to be had, of course. Hey. I for once landed that shot. I always miss that shot.
Someone out.
I also love how the thing is just eliminate the Black Tusk. Wait, like here? All of them? All of them everywhere forever? There's likely a warhound upstairs and those can't jump down. Or something is still alive, right? Could you put out your drones, Anna? Any lengths? Oh, there it is. Yeah. If a warhound spawns as that, like the two that have to like jump over the railing, you get that. Super annoying. How fast do you have to tap that double control? That's actually annoying to do that with my pinky. Like I was fine with it when it was on my mouse. But now with a different mouse, I don't have enough buttons there to control. Because yeah, there's no accuracy component to this yet. So it's not weapon handling. Although the reload feels faster as well, so maybe it's reload plus stability? But why wouldn't you then just make it weapon handling? At that point.
Probably not to go over too much.
I mean, they've gone a little bit overboard. It's like, if you told me we're just on hard right now, I'd believe you. But the one time that going around the corner is the correct thing. And let's go protect.
The Black Tusk are
Defend the satellite dishes.
Take them out.
Satellite dish pasta.
A under attack.
Satellite dish fish and chips. What do satellites eat? What is a satellite dish? What kind of... Is it like a gourmet dish? Okay. That was just a test to see if Toasty was in the chat, because
Satellite dish C under attack.
definitely expecting a pain at that point, but he's likely streaming himself. Wait. Totally missed where the door was.
Under attack.
Some more shout rounds.
Satellite dish B under attack. Satellite uplink detected.
Shit. Black Tusk is trying to interface with Division satellites. They're accessing the network from a terminal in the R&D room downstairs. Get down there and stop them.
Yeah, let's go stop them. And once we stop them here, we'll go and stop them in the capital as well. And get all this as well. Don't scatter them too much. Yeah. That makes this a little harder now.
System malfunctioning. System restored. Agent down.
No, or yeah, just watch out, you guys are in the line of shot. That's nice.
There may still be a few hostiles present, so head on through to the R&D room
Yeah,
and
let's go
wrap
with
this
the
one up.
key chest in the back as well. And even more shotguns. Even more Kelso rounds. All the pickups. Let's have a boss fight. Oh, wait. I'm on a different character, of course. I'm like, oh, wait, but didn't I do the daily and the weekly? And the answer is yes, but not on this character. So I'm gonna push through here, put my hive there. Usually the spot they spawn in when we hit one of these. Let's get there. Last one. So we'll spawn the bosses. Leave my hive here. Oh, the hive's gonna jump in there. Should be his chest. And that will spawn a wave usually.
satellites are moving back to position, and the building is clear of hostiles. Good work, Agent.
Yeah, likely only have enough time for capital. But yeah, let's go do capital. We'll leave idle for a different time. With this one, yeah, we can take 4 directives.
It's gonna be a pain if they bet in.
Oh
so
yeah,
don't
you
let
joined
them.
a little bit
Good
later
luck.
in Germany. You still okay?
No,
Just,
it's fine.
oh yeah, you can just. You'll need to do Lincoln and then this again, if you want to do the invasion. But yeah, this for now, just to get this done. And then yeah, this week definitely gonna do a bunch of DUAs. We get all those legendary DUAs done. Listen, I need this game, and I just got exotic return called. It's called Backfire. Do you have a recommended build for it? Thank you in advance. I don't have a recommended build for it, but what I can link you to is to the build collection. In there's a recommended file, but yeah, you won't find the Backfire in there because the Backfire isn't the greatest choice as a weapon. But if you want to run it and just to also get proficiency on it and stuff, we're all ready, right? So it's a given.
A Black Tusk
That's a very diplomatic choice of
behind
words.
the building. From here, they look like they're in charge of the op.
Then that's your
Which
objective,
part?
Agent. Clear the site, eliminate any hostiles.
It isn't the
and most
greatest.
Importantly, take down that Black Tusk officer.
It's not the worst either. It's still usable. Yeah, I guess maybe let's add in here. But yeah, there is a striker build in there in the build collection. It is on 2 point something. Actually, well, it's on this character, so it's 2.12. And yeah, that is what I would recommend if you want to run the backfire. But I wouldn't recommend the backfire in general. But if you just want to mess about with it, basically the backfire bleeds you, so you can negate that by having full bleed resistance, which can make for decent enough builds. Yeah, actually, we're over halfway, right? Yeah. And the shotguns up here are destroyed as well. Wait, what? Did I hit the bridge there? Is that what happened? But also, you'll get a ton of exotics over time. In Division 2, the exotics aren't the best things. They're mostly, I mean, some of them are some of the best things, like Elmo, like Oreo, like Memento. All of those are basically top tier. But a lot of the exotics are also just different things. Like, they can do special things that other things can't. But those special things aren't always like things we look for anyway. They fixed that on me.
Nah.
But yeah, let's go through. Because you could jump through the gate there, but that is no longer the case. Everything get it? Okay, because yeah, it is definitely an interesting weapon. Its downsides is mostly that yeah, you need to stack 200 times, and that those 200 stacks fall away all together in 10 seconds. It needs to have a decaying mechanic, basically, that it doesn't lose everything in one go. That'll be much better for it. Or that it didn't need to stack that high. But because of that, it's also kind of it's synergistic kind of with Striker if you're gonna use it basically, and then yeah, that
cleared.
Striker setup is kind of the way to go for it. I don't know if you guys push in and pop the jammer, I'll rush in as well. Once it's killed.
Funny. I didn't know the jammer causes me to build up catharsis stacks.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that either. I mean, yeah, technically it does give a little bit of damage. Because I did notice so these sniper drones that like poke you, which in the past used to shock you. Nowadays, only the elite ones can like very rarely shock you. It's so rare that it's basically non-existent at this point. But yeah, those counted for catharsis as well, which is kind of fun. And also, if nothing else, just the vision from Guardians is kind of awesome. Yeah, no worries, and you always feel free to ask about any items or build styles or stuff like that. Yeah, definitely if you want to play around with it, it's well worth trying out. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's not like a top end build. It's not an S tier build or weapon. So, but it is good enough to use. And actually, with maybe this global event, actually with Golden Bullet as well, sometimes I do run that thing just for giggles, just because there's a rate of fire increase here as well, so you stack up a lot faster. But also stuff dies so fast that like it's hard to stack something. Well, actually, I ran it a little bit with Golden Bullet because Golden Bullet reloaded it for you in that global event. I was like, yeah, just trying to get my stacks up and keep them up was kind of fun. I didn't. No rogues this time. I was about to say this while just trying to manifest them. Yeah, let's push upstairs.
Still get them on the roof.
I mean, we didn't get him here. Let's push up. That might not end well for me. Almost blew myself to smithereens. Yeah, on the stage. And now I'm on 2 out of 10. I'm gonna guess you guys are a little bit deeper than that. As I said, the eclipses don't kill the elites much. I'm mostly killing the reds.
I'm at 57 out of 75.
Okay, oh, then you're stage 2 as well. I think likely. Or at least I'm gonna assume just by the other ones.
Looks like Black Tusk has equipment set up on the roof.
then it needs to be destroyed.
I don't know if it really started right away.
I can stay here.
System disrupted.
Make use of some of this as sledges.
System reactivated.
That guy did not get the memo that he sledged. No running. That guy just wanted to go and say hi to his
something like by red buff.
System curtailed. System restored.
Killed all the available waves. I'll stay in the circles and if you want to go loot. And we still have times to go. Standing here, just just. I think this was one place with that had infinite waves, year one, and then they changed it. Because I remember sometimes people going on about farming this place, because they would wipe on the last wave. But that was before we had like the boss cheese, which is like 1,000 times better.
Couldn't you just not stand in the circle?
No, I had like more
To
waves
keep
than
this
that.
going forever?
Actually, yeah, no, it wasn't infinite. It was just a lot more than that. Because yeah, otherwise, yeah, you could do that indeed. Oh, I'll hang on to that. And yeah, this one is uncheesable. Because there also used to be, like, for the legendary, you could go up back here. You could go all the way in the back there. That was like the early legendary times. But yeah, they put out some stuff there.
That sounds even worse than being in the tent on the left there.
Keep in mind that we didn't have strikers back then. Like, a lot of the strats we were using back then, the power creep that has existed for a while wasn't in the game right now. Like, third drones was actually the way to go for here. It was easier to do than most high-end reds and stuff. Like, the strats of just pushing in and stuff, you couldn't do that without the power of strikers and stuff nowadays. You just couldn't hold the fight outside. I mean, you could if you had like a really good team. But also, yeah, the Eclipse didn't exist to like be the foam Eclipse that it is nowadays. So we had blinder high-end status effect builds. Those things suck in comparison to what we have now. This chopper, and then the boss chopper together with one going to a random place. The other one. Where is the other one? Oh, right here as well. Okay, nice. Nice and easy.
I'm disappointed.
In?
The boss survived my first shot.
Just get good, yeah. Get better.
Yeah, apparently he had more than 45 million health.
Sounds about right for a 4-man skill name. Alright, didn't drop loot. I mean, well, he did drop loot, but at our feet because he didn't touch the ground. Exit the Capitol building. This still feels weird with the, like, it makes sense in the non-invaded one, but in the invaded one, why are we exiting the Capitol building? Well, that's just because the end trigger is here. They didn't just want to move it. Oh yeah, no, I need to go. But yeah, let's go get cleaned up. Let's see if anything worthwhile is in here. And in the background as well. I'm gonna start looking for somebody to raid. I need to go get ready for some work stuffs. But of course, as always, I'll be back.
I'll be here to help you out.
In the evening.
Work.
Good luck.
You work.
I work? I mean, somebody has to twerk. What?
I said, ew, work.
Yay, twerk.
Agent, good to be seeing you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'd work, but I'm allergic to it. Hope you understand. If anyone wants this thing, can make it in glass eclipse with it. It is status effect skill damage.
Nice to see you, Agent.
Also, I need to eat because actually I now realize that I'm very, very, very hungry actually. Likely go do that first.
Thanks for your business.
No keepers at all. But yeah, we did part of an invasion, we did some dailies, we did some weeklies. Likely this evening we'll continue on with some of those. Magazine size. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Hope you guys had some fun. Gonna jump off the call here and just get an end to the stream. But yeah, maybe I'll catch you guys this evening.
GG, and see you later.
Yeah.
GG's.
Have fun.
GG's.
So yeah, we'll jump out of there as I have a habit of staying in. Otherwise, staying around and chatting for way too long. But yeah, I do need to go and get ready.
You have left the group.
let me see if I missed anything over here in the end. How's the loot map today? Last week were server since there was scrap map. I remember there being, we went after some, but I mean the thing is it depends on what you're after. But yeah, today actually I'm having chess plus SMGs. We're likely gonna go do even more bounty cheesing later on, as I need SMG parts as well a lot. ARs in this zone is pretty good. Skill mods here if you're like if you're looking for maxed out skill mods during the D-Way. It's also the weekly legendary, so that's not a bad one. Capital backpacks. But yeah, that's of course always kind of dependent on if the thing you're after is on the map. Because yeah, you might not be after much anymore. Against elite when opening caches and Arton weapons skins also can't accept the content on DZ. Yeah, there's been a lot of reports of people having similar problems to you on consoles especially. I'm gonna guess that is the case for you as well. Likely there's no workaround for that unless maybe check Reddit. There might be a workaround for it. Just like if you press this and this, the UI comes back or something. But yeah, they seem to have broken something for console players. Where can I get the bighorn? The bighorn is especially from legendary, so legendary difficulty bosses. You can get it either by doing the strongholds. So the bosses at the end of the strongholds can drop it. You can also do Summit Legendary and just the final named of a boss floor. So if there are multiple names, it's only the last one has a chance. Can drop it as well. And targeted doesn't matter for that. It's some percentage chance of the final named dropping it. You can also it can drop in the DZ, but that's basically so rare that it's not even worth considering. But yeah, that's where the big one comes from, is legendary difficulty. What you can do, especially in Summit, is do floor 10. And there is a cheese you can do, which is if you do the boss room, if you kill the boss and leave one enemy alive, you can go back to the lobby, and then you can go back up to floor 10 and kill another boss. Every time you kill him, you have a chance of it dropping. It's best done in groups, because yeah, legendary isn't per se easy. But then yeah, you can just kind of like farm it basically. And we did it actually recently, although we did it with 4 people farming for 1 person, and we got them it in like 5 or 6 retries of the floor. But otherwise, yeah, the legendaries themselves. And you can of course matchmake for legendaries, but best yeah, have a decent build at the ready. Because legendaries do require a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Actually, for once again, I think because we're pretty early, I'm gonna guess our favorite bread-based person is still running. And because of that, I'm just gonna raid him. If he's stopping soon, he'll just have to pay it forward. But yeah, enjoy Toasty, as I'll be back in like 4 hours for evening, for the regular evening stream. As we'll go on and as yeah, so far we basically made a list of things I want to get, but we didn't actually even try to get any of the parts. We'll go farming for those, but likely as well we'll go some bounty cheesing, as getting some stars is always worthwhile. Yeah, let's start that raid, and I'll be back in a little bit. And yeah, that's of course just for the Twitch people, as yeah, you YouTube peoples, you're free to go. Any setting for Summit? No, so specifically legendary. So you need to. It's basically the bighorn is from legendary, so it needs to be legendary boss room in Summit as well. Otherwise, yeah, it will be a bit too easy. But yeah, I'm gonna start this raid. Enjoy, and as always, have a good day.